St. Lucia has recorded another case of the h1n1 virus, commonly known as the swine flu. The North American Influenza pandemic continues to spread, with global public health officials focusing on minimizing the extent of transmission.
The Dominican Republic has 5 deaths. Jamaica now has 4 deaths. And there's 1 death as reported previously in St. Kitts and in the Cayman Islands. Last week, St. Lucia confirmed 1 more case of H1N1 influenza, which now means that we have a total of 7 confirmed cases of the H1N1 influenza in St. Lucia.
Public health officials are also investigating the outbreak of illness at a summer camp attended by a number of visitors. The authorities are reserving comment until the completion of the probe.
In addition, the ministry is presently investigating what appears to be an outbreak of flu-like illness in persons at a summer camp. Most of those persons are travelers who have come to St. Lucia for the camp. And over the week, we've been investigating cases of this disease. We say flu-like illness because it is not confirmed as yet. We have sent samples to CAREC, and we are waiting confirmation on those samples.
Epidemiologist Dr. Gemma Sherry listed the steps the public should take to stave off infection. She says it boils down to basic hygienic practice that starts with the proper washing of hands.
By this I mean washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If there's no soap and water available, you should use hand sanitizers with at least 70% alcohol base. But as much as possible, you should try using soap and water. The other thing is your cough etiquette. You should always cover your cough. And by this I mean you should use, as much as possible, use disposable tissue. And you need to dispose of this in a proper way. So it's not a matter of just covering your cough with the tissue and just dropping it. Make sure you place it in the bin.
The medical professionals also advise individuals who may be suffering from flu-like symptoms to seek medical attention immediately. People who are under the weather are also asked to stay away from mass crowd events such as going to church or parties and remain indoors. The National Emergency Management Organization is also getting the message of prevention out to the public.
We really want to encourage, I know that school will be opening soon, and the camp season is winding down, but persons can still call us at NEMO at 452-3802 to get the guidelines, or as we said, if you go online, you can download the information for yourself.
Last week it was announced that the clinical trials of a vaccine for the virus will begin in September. However, the authorities stressed that it is important the general public take the necessary steps to avoid infection.